Hey everyone, this is Corey with Casual EDC, and today I'm going to be showing off a little bit of custom work that I did for our buddy Steven from CountryBearCompany. Steven has been extremely generous to the channel, gifting things like this work mat here and wallets to me and Eddie for both feedback and review, and for us to keep as well, which is super generous of him. And he's always tagging us in giveaways and letting us know what kind of stuff's going on in the community, and he's always contributing to other giveaways as well, which is super cool of him. So to say a little bit of a thank you to him, I didn't have anything to give him, but I did have a little bit of a service I could offer. So I gave him the option here of getting some customized knives. So he sent me his CRKT Pilar, his QSP Penguin, and his Spyderco Gayle Bradley too. And I did a little bit of acid stonewashing on all the blades, and I just want to show this off to you guys. So Pilar here is probably my favorite result out of all of these. The acid wash went on nice and dark, and I got a good edge on there with my KME. This is just a 7 micron finish on the edge, and the acid wash was nice. Like I said, the stone wash though is the best on this one, I believe. You can see he beats this one up. It's got some stuff on the pocket clip. The blade wasn't quite perfect before, but this came out really good, and I really like the way that this finished. So, just showing that off a little bit there for you. Moving on to the QSP Penguin. This actually had some rust spots on the blade on this side here, which you can't even see anymore, thanks to that acid stone wash. But you can see nice light stone wash on top of the acid wash. Some discoloration, probably didn't clean the blade fully on this one as much as I should have, or could just be the blade itself. I had to acid wash my own 2 or 3 times to get rid of the imperfections. I'll show you mine right now. Mine's all scratched up from sharpening and stuff like that, but you can see it's not a full, this has no stone wash done to it at any point, and you can see the way that the blade looks. It's kind of got like almost like a grain structure to it. And I acid washed this like 3 or 4 times and it looked the same. So I don't know what it is. Maybe just something about D2 steel, but I think it came out nice overall. It looks good with the micarta handles, that nice dark gray blade with the acid wash, giving it some highlights here, and a nice good edge on this as well. These are all finished on my KME with a 7 micron edge, which is a hand strop, but 1500 grit stone, and then stropped by hand. Lastly, the Spyderco Gayle Bradley 2, the big knife here. This is an M4 steel, and you can see the way the acid stonewash turned out. And the stonewash did not do a whole lot of highlighting. So normally with a stonewash, you'll see shiny spots where the light hits and reflects, where it gets through that oxide layer on the outside and shows you fresh steel, which is what the bright spots are. That didn't really happen on this Gayle Bradley, and I don't know why. M4 is a tool steel, and it does corrode and rust a lot easier than stainlesses like HCR 13 MOV, and it's even more prone to rusting and corroding than D2 is. So I think it has a lot to do with that. This steel took on a nice matte color, and then the acid wash kind of gave it this texture, which I really like the way it turned out. Some discoloration in spots just from maybe a little bit of extra exposure to acid. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it's really a neat look, and I like the way it turned out. Like I said, you can see some texture. You can still see the grind lines a little bit, and I think it's a really neat turnout here, and it's going to help protect the steel too. M4 will rust, like I just said, but by creating this oxide layer on the outside with the acid, you can't form red rust if you're forming other rust there. The steel's already been oxidized, it can't oxidize again, so helps protect the blade. And like I said, nice sharp edge here, but some really neat knife. This one here, it's got weak detent, which I've heard about in pretty much every Gayle Bradley ever. Unfortunately, Spyderco's detent is just not great on these. You can see I missed the deployment there. Yeah, it's really light, so you can kind of shake this one out. Yeah, that didn't take much effort at all on the second flick there. But overall, really neat piece. It was cool to check one out. So thank you, Steven, for letting me do this for you, and I hope you like the results. These are going to get back to him probably before you guys see this video. I'm going to get these shipped out 2 days from now. It's currently Saturday. Won't have a chance to ship until Monday, but Steven, I hope you like these, and I hope they turned out good for you. And thank you everyone for watching. If you want to see some more customization in the future, and even if you want to see a particular knife model customized, let me know. I'll try and pick one up and do some custom work, and maybe we'll do a giveaway for the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.